Killing it too much. No, that's what I do.
But yeah, so we are here live at the Miccosukee Resort and Casino here in southern, beautiful Miami. We're going to be starting soon with doubles very quickly with HazMatt and Koga versus Ugur and...
It was, I forgot his name.
Oh my gosh. You looked it up!
We got the brackets. And it's going to be
Murda. So of course we're probably going to see Bayo and Lucina from the team of HazMatt and Koga. Ugur is a Sheik Link main from Tampa, and I am not familiar with his doubles partner, but we will see shortly.
Unfortunately, I don't know too much information about his doubles partner either, but it's been a while since I've seen Ugur around here. He used to come around to SmackDown quite often, but God, I wouldn't be surprised if it's been like 8 months or even longer since the last time he came around CFL.
I saw him at a TNS a month ago.
Okay.
It's always good to see him. He and I initially met at SmashCon like ages and ages ago. Does this cord go any further? It is not.
Oh,
okay.
Well, I'm
gonna scooch on in then. Get a little bit closer.
I'm gonna be out of the frame for the first.
All right, maybe that. All right. There we go.
We got compromise there.
Let's see if we're gonna get started here. Yes, we are. So we're gonna see Cloud and Sheik versus Lucina and Bayo.
All right, I mean that's a really good combination. I don't know if he is a Cloud man, so we're gonna have to figure out too. But always Cloud, powerful double fire to have, reliable. He can do literally every single job.
Oh, absolutely. And then Sheik's got those quick throws, too, so it's going to be very hard for Koga and HazMatt to be able to react in time. Oh, but it doesn't even matter. HazMatt taking him off the top ever so quickly. Rocking the Yabish tag.
So, right now, it just kind of feels a lot of discoordination here. So, Ugur and Murda.
My God, HazMatt pulling his weight right now, taking all of the stocks.
Yeah, it's like right now, it seems like HazMatt's doing all the work, but
I mean, that might be just how it's set up, you know? I mean, HazMatt creates that initial forward wall, and then Koga really just kind of prevents any kind of roll behinds, and he follows from it and just, you know, really walls them in and forces them into a bad situation, which we're kind of seeing. Like, it just seems like Ugur and Murda really can't get anything started right now.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing, too, is I've seen some discoordination coming from Ugur and Murda. Like, there was a moment where Ugur actually, like, grabbed, I think it was, Murda. But then he just kind of rolled in, and he wasn't able to get the punch off of that.
He might be going off the top again.
Oh,
wow.
We got just a take there. Just the time.
See, that was a good use of the limit there, but it really wasn't, it didn't produce the desired effect. And that's going to be another stock gone from Cloud.
Yeah.
This is looking bad already. 90 seconds
Don't get
in.
6 stocks, please.
90 seconds in, and you're already down by 3 stocks. This is not a good look.
This is not how you want to start off the street, too. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I thought he was going to get the double kill, and I was like, all right, you have made literally everything better at this point.
So right now, they got to work on they're holding on.
Fortunately there, Murda showing his hand a little bit. HazMatt more than ready to spot dodge that grab and create a positive situation for himself.
So right now, one of the things that I've noticed more from HazMatt and Koga is that they've been actually controlling center stage for the most part of the entire time. Although it seemed kind of random on other placements.
We have those.
But like generally, there's always like one partner in the blue team that's always controlling that center and preventing red team from getting like any type of establishment there. So I'm definitely happy to see them actually at least getting like that type of game plan down. Oh wow!
Okay, there goes another stock there. Finally, HazMatt losing his first stock 3 minutes in. Man is effective to say the least. Oh, I like the attempt at the downer there, but from Ugur, but HazMatt more than ready.
Oh my God. Got a reverse edge guarded there. Yeah, he just gives up.
I mean, go out with a little bit of style, you know. It's one of those moments where like I decide when we stop playing, not you. You don't get to make this decision. I do.
It always has at least somewhat of a good feeling to it. At least we're able to take 3 stocks. I wasn't looking as bad as that 6 stock earlier. So.
No, unfortunately, I mean, we see the stat line right there enough, though, and that's kind of defines it. We're losing 2 stocks. Of course, Cloud having to share a stock from him, but unable to really commit anything on his own. And, you know, that's not really surprising. I wouldn't be surprised if their team dynamic is based around Ugur setting up into Murda's kills. Like, they could probably reasonably expect, if they win a match, to have six stocks taken by Cloud and 0 by Sheik. That's not really that surprising.
Yeah.
However, if you're not able to convert in the situations you create, it's not a good scenario. But yeah, and it's so funny because HazMatt was talking to Koga before the set. Those two are originally New Englanders, of course. HazMatt still residing in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Koga, however, recently moving down to Jacksonville, and they were talking about how funny it was that you normally see each other once every 3 weeks at events, and now it just feels like just another New England event. Because here we are 3 weeks later, and the two of them are already doing doubles again. You know, they're already ready, and they're looking good too. Like, this is a really strong performance, game one.
You know, like right now their synergy just looks kind of on point. It's just like Ugur and Murda, they really they're gonna have to get themselves together. Because doubles, when you have that, like at least just a little bit of synergy compared to your other team, it just shows. Like,
if you had 4 evenly matched combatants and 2 of them had practiced and set up their setups beforehand, you would almost always expect the ones that had already put in a little bit of effort into it.
I mean, if you even look at the
that's a dead Cloud.
That should be Cloud. Oh, yeah, no, he made it. He's still dead. Still dead.
Yeah, not the greatest use of the jumps there. You've got to be very careful with those resources, especially with as strong of a Lucina as Koga is.
Yeah, right now he's trying to make quick work of this Cloud. They're going to go for the edge guard, but wisely gets around him with the jump. But, you see, like right there, it's like, you know, Ugur, he was like setting up Koga to actually get hit by Murda at a certain point, but Murda just jumps right into the bullets instead of just like trying to hold his ground there and just cover the landings.
And the tough part about this is if you didn't look at the stock count right now, this would seem like a very even start to a match, except for the fact that Red Team is already down a stock. We're looking at a minute in and red digits across the board, but it just doesn't make that much of a difference at this point. Ooh, lucky break there. That Nair actually beating out Lucina's options. That's probably another dead.
Time. Yeah, he should be dead again. Didn't even bother to charge it at all. Just raw. Already down 3 stocks. This is kind of looking like last game already, except I think the percent deficit's even worse for them here.
Yeah, it's like that scary movie sequel, man. It's the exact same plot as the first one, just done over again on a different location.
But the thing is, well, actually, no, it's true too, because it's still slightly worse for Red Team too. So it actually is paralleling on all forms.
Yeah, this is like Jason Goes to Miami and something, because we had Battlefield Game 1, and now we have the beautiful locale of Animal Crossing in the background.
It is. Actually, wait, no, they don't have season changes there. I was thinking of mods. Alright, so it seems like Red Team's finally able to establish some stage control, but right as soon as oh, wait, no, that's about it.
Okay, we're going to do the forward throw here. Oh, okay. I would have liked to see potentially a fair there. Regardless, HazMatt was ready to avoid it, so it really wouldn't have done all that much of a difference. But, I mean, you're going to want to try to convert there. You know, getting the up B in that scenario isn't really going to do that much. And speaking of fairs, using the sour box of it to just send him upwards.
Yeah, I mean, right there, you're starting to see some, like, bad decision-making on Murda's part. Like, literally right there, Koga, he literally just F-smashed Murda's shield, and instead of, like, just running up and dash attacking him and to get the kill, he jumped into the fair, too. So it's like, some of the split-second decision-making is just not what it needs to be.
All right, and we're looking on the last legs of Murda right now. Going to take some slight miracle work for this comeback to happen.
Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be. They're gonna have a huge amount of time, but now they have the Cloud gone. This is basically hopeless at this point.
Unfortunately, so. Good start to the big day for Kogarasuma and HazMatt.
Let's see how long he's gonna put up a fight for. Let's see if he can get something sick going on.
Yeah, I mean, if you remember the first game, Murda just kind of said, "Nah, I'm good," and
Oh, I was about to say. If we ended it with a 2-frame with a down smash, I don't know if he can do that to Sheik, because I think the ledge grab's too low. That's kind of insane. I'm kind of surprised like they haven't tried to get like any grabs or something like that. Try to end it quickly. There we go.
Yeah. Ask and you shall receive, my friend. Oh, wow. Using the first and third hits of fair there. Not enough to kill still regardless.
I would have been so shocked to be killed that early. Sheik, you're too late.
Wow.
I'll do it.
Just run up and up smash.
And right now, blue team showing right off the bat, they are too hot to handle.
I love this. I love this inward player cam right at the top there. That's a really cool look. Thanks to Doghouse Esports providing all the graphics this weekend.
Oh yeah.
All these beautiful layouts you see, all going to be courtesy of Ian and his team. Looks really, really great today. And honestly, I'm super excited. Like this is going to be shaping up. This is Miami's first major.
Yeah.
This is a lot of times, a
Yeah,
lot of people's first